There's a bit of construction going on in the background, but that's not gonna stop me from asking, are the Star Wars movies worth watching? My answer is yes, but are all of them worth watching? That needs more qualifications. The point of this video is actually to convince you to give the Disney sequels, or at least the prequels if you haven't seen those, a second chance. Let's start with something positive then. Star Wars is one of the biggest franchises in the world, a sprawling space opera about good versus evil that spans galaxies, 9 mainline films, TV series, and too much plastic. You don't get this big without some quality, and I rewatched the main 9 movies recently to make sure they do. And while they don't flow smoothly into one another, each trilogy has its own charm, they're good enough. The prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3, have phenomenal choreography yet suffer from bad CGI and worse dialogue. The originals, episodes 4, 5, and 6, start with the near perfection of episode 4, but 5 and 6 kinda ride on its coattails. And the sequels, episodes 7, 8, and 9, are kinda all around just dumb. The biggest issue across all three is tone. Palpatine alone goes from scheming politician to hissing wizard to galactic emperor to, I think, space Lucifer in the ending. Episode 9 completely loses the thread. That said, a lot of the takes online are kinda exaggerated. Looking closer, they're not that bad. Episode 3 even got a theater re-release. The memes alone justify a rewatch, and let's not forget, these were all made by different creative teams. Episode 4 was literally lightning in a bottle and built enough goodwill to carry the entire franchise. Just for the record, while the chronological order is 1 to 6, watching 4, 5, and 6, then 1, 2, 3, then 7, 8, 9 feels a lot better. And you don't need to even binge watch it like I did. There is so much extra material that deepens the story. The Clone Wars explores the galaxy's most interesting, least explained era. Tales shows how the Empire actually affects everyday lives, and The Mandalorian lets you delay the sequels and still move the timeline forward. And the fan edits, some of them restructure entire arcs, improve pacing, fix dialogue, add deleted scenes. I've watched the sanded down prequels and the cohesive edition sequels, and honestly, they're pretty close to that episode 4 magic. So maybe the real question here isn't, are the Star Wars movies worth watching, but is the story of Star Wars worth experiencing? Before my rewatch, I'd have said no, but with hindsight, the goodwill of fans, and a shit ton of supporting material, I think the answer is yes.